Time right now is 9:12. June is Men's Health Month, and it's all about encouraging the men in your life to take care of themselves. Registered dietitian Jessica Spiro is here now with nutrition tips to help prevent common health issues in men. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, other than the fact that, we're so tough, we don't need to go to the doctor, we don't need to eat right, we don't need to take care of ourselves, other than that, the most prevalent health issues that we have as men, what is it?
Yeah, so everything that you mentioned is super important, and some of the biggest health concerns that men face include heart disease as well as cancer, like prostate cancer. So fortunately, there is a lot we can do when it comes to our diet, and I have some tips here today that I'll share with you.
Okay, let's get to those, because fruits and veggies, I know, at the top of your list, I'm sure.
Yes. Yeah, so I wish there was a magic diet, but ultimately it goes back to eating your veggies, and surveys find that men report less favorable attitudes towards fruits and vegetables, and as a result eat less. So want to make sure that you're getting enough, and one way you can do that, even the pickiest of guys probably like grilled fruits and vegetables. So here I have some grilled options right here. And a lot of people have concerns about grilling and cancer, but actually it's when you grill meats or animal proteins at really high temperature, like charring them, that can lead to these formations of heterocyclic amines or HCAs, but grilling fruits and vegetables is not a problem.
Can I ask, a lot of people I've heard that if you grill your veggies, they might lose some of its benefits. Is there truth to that?
It is so marginal, the amount, and if you're cooking it at for a short amount of time, you're really not going to lose much of the nutrition.
Good. Okay, the next tip is, we've heard a lot about red meat. Reduce your intake of fatty meats. That's important.
Yes, so want to reduce the amount of fatty meats because there's a strong association between that and heart disease and cancer. And you have to keep in mind that a typical portion of meat is about 3 ounces, which is about the size of a deck of cards. And a typical American is eating over 220 pounds of meat and poultry a year. Yeah, so you can choose more plant-based options like tofu or beans, even peanut butter is a great option, or you could even do something like beefing up your regular burger with something like mushrooms or quinoa. That's something that you could also do to reduce your meat intake. A
friend of mine was trying to get into the whole plant-based burgers and plant-based chicken, that kind of stuff, but then they said they were worried about, it's a lot of chemical this and chemical that, how they put together make it taste like it's what it isn't. Any truth to that, or is it really plant-based and really natural?
Yeah, so the best thing you can do is actually going for those whole foods like beans, like going for the original plant-based burger, which is, a bean burger or something like that. Those are options to have, but I wouldn't necessarily say they are healthy. But again, just going back to the original plant-based, which is like beans, nuts, seeds, things like that.
Okay, good stuff. Last but not least, to improve male fertility, zinc is key here, right? Explain why.
Yes, so we often think of fertility, we often think of women's health, but men's health is equally important. So in addition to weight management and moderating alcohol use, things like that, an overall healthy diet, even micronutrient deficiencies like zinc can play a role in male fertility. So I'll avoid the specifics, it's the morning show, but zinc deficiency has specifically been found to have a negative effect, but we don't want to over supplement. So that can also have an equally negative effect. So just want to make sure you have normal levels of zinc. Things like shellfish typically have a lot of zinc, even chickpeas or seeds and nuts typically have a lot of zinc as well.
All right, good stuff. Great information. We got to take care of ourselves. We all do. This is really, really good stuff. Jessica Spiro, we thank you for the time this morning.
Thank you so much.